Welcome back once again to the Bias panel with Debza, with Sammy representing United and Arsenal. Alright, gents, let's dive straight into the big talking point of the weekend.
The coming
preview of game week 8. That's right. Arsenal versus United.
Listen, it's going down. Wait, before we start, because I don't want to show too much excitement, I'm going to take these notes from you. And these are the notes from game week 5. Ne? How to beat Arsenal. There's a how-to on Arsenal. There's a how-to on Arsenal, and then we've got it. We've seen how West Ham did it, right? And how West Ham did it is they sent in a young kid called Reece Oxford. I've got that on the how-to for Arsenal, and along with that, I got the how-to from Chelsea. So you don't like being roughed up. I've heard. So I hear.
No, it's true.
And number 2 on not being roughed up. They just, when they're roughed up, they just, they become meek. They go to the corner, they start crying. So all I have to do is tell Schneiderling, just do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Make sure no one feels comfortable in the middle of the park here, and we'll run away with the game.
Sammy says that he's going to be aggressive on you, man.
Yeah, first of all,
you got no fight.
Let me tell you something. The disrespect from Sam is really overwhelming.
From the number one.
Okay, Steps. Let's say, what did he say that's so disrespectful?
Everything. And don't worry, I'll take it point by point.
Okay.
Mike Tyson once gave a great quote. He said,
"I'll eat your kids."
No, he said
don't
everyone thinks they're tough until they get hit. That's what's happening here. Man U's coming in, they think they have the memo,
okay.
All right, because they saw other kids do it.
Okay.
And I'm saying unless you're gonna go fetch Mike Dean himself. And the officials that officiated that travesty of a game.
Okay.
If that's the idea, you might have a chance. I'll concede.
So what about West Ham though?
Here's the problem. West Ham, I was caught cold. I just won myself a Community Shield. Emirates Cup, it was a great preseason. Players were still lax.
You won a treble in that preseason.
I did. 3 trophies back to back, by the way. I just napped for a little bit. I just proved 5. I put 5 against the only undefeated side in the Premier League.
No, you put 5. You put 5 against a team that fails to keep clean sheets. That's what you did.
They were undefeated.
They had to be. Were they defeated by incentivized with pizza?
Were they defeated by?
We don't even have to go.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
I need to be clear. I'm not on your side.
I know you're not.
We're not in the same boat.
But as a betting man, you think straight. You know where the safe money is. That's what you're doing, yeah. Any person who knows where the good money is knows to put it on Man United. We're going into this game number 1.
Arsenal.
No. Who's going to put
at Arsenal?
Listen, it's not like at Arsenal means anything in the league. If you're
that's a reckless statement.
That's not a reckless statement. I'm
gonna
correct this disrespect. Let me correct this disrespect. The last twice we met.
Mm-hmm. Didn't I beat you at Arsenal last year?
You beat me at Arsenal last year. You did.
There you go.
I whipped you at Old Trafford, didn't I?
You did. I did. In front of your wife and kids.
I came to your wife and kids, and I said what happened was a mistake.
He did what I did to him before.
And I eliminated you from a cup final. I did that by myself. Whipped you.
This is all your boy.
All right. Okay.
With all the money you spent, I whipped it.
I need predictions here.
That's right.
I need predictions.
Start with the man.
All right, let's start with the man. Start with the guest. Since you're visiting,
so I'm going away from home this weekend, so I'm going to be safe, and I'm going to say I'm probably going to do him 2-1.
2-1.
And I'm actually giving him a goal. I don't know why, because De Gea is on 4. I'm giving him a goal because he creates chances. That's why I'm giving him a goal. But really, it should be 2-0.
2-0, Sam. Away from home.
But
who's scoring these goals?
Listen,
I'm not sure. It's not Rooney.
I'm not short of goals. My friend Mata's on form. Mata's scoring goals.
That's a very important point. Mata has an exceptional record against.
He does
against you guys.
You
just don't have an answer for that.
I think Rooney also does. Though he's quiet.
Let's not talk about Rooney.
And you haven't tasted Marshall's Law.
Okay. Stop it, Sammy.
I'm just saying.
Sam believes a 19-year-old is just gonna come disrespect me in my.
But the thing is, you guys
can't
get disrespected.
We definitely can.
But when we
this is 2-1. Liverpool gave you guys a huge problem when they came to the Emirates for half of the game.
For a little bit of the game.
Yeah.
And plus they denied me a fair goal. Let's not forget that. Here's what's gonna happen on Saturday. I'm not gonna go in as confident as what I would go in, just because of what happened the Champions League,
Where you lost.
where I lost two
Yes.
against nobodies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that has put a dent. But
It's also put pressure, but we'll get
it
to
has
that.
put good pressure. So
And
coming into this game, I'm like, no, the boys are gonna be fired up for this one.
I don't
Be
know.
fired up for
Debza.
this one. Here's the thing.
Are you gonna have a spin and goals? Please do.
No,
You're
no,
not
no,
gonna
no.
have a
Of
speed.
course, I'm not
Okay,
gonna.
okay.
I'm gonna put.
No.
I'm gonna put 10 million pounds in the post.
Okay.
Watch the space.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a Champions League winning
But
keeper in the
Debza,
post.
when-
Here's what
Alright.
it is. Here's what it is, Cage. There's gonna be two predictions. I'm either gonna draw with him, 1-1,
Which would be so
Yeah.
great for you.
I'll give him that. It won't be great for me, just because of where we are. But when I bite hard. If I bite right, could be 4. I see 4-1.
You
Also.
see, again,
That's,
Debza, I'm gonna bring
that's what's gonna happen.
the
I feel
same,
like
the same
that's what's gonna
issues.
happen.
Have you been
for
drinking?
me.
That's what's gonna happen.
I
The
feel
same,
like
the same issues for me
Yeah.
are at stake when you guys came over for that whipping at the bridge.
Yeah, but we're not at the
That
bridge.
you can't deal with pressure
We're not at the
because Wenger rested players
We're not at the bridge.
with
Olympiacos.
Sunday's game in mind,
You're right.
and that didn't work out. So
didn't.
for him to
Yeah.
justify the team selection,
Yeah.
you guys have to win.
Exactly. I
Seriously.
have to respond.
So here's
I'm in a
my,
place
here-
where I have
here's
to
my
respond.
here's my final statement
Final mistake.
about this game, because I think we've got to get over this game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap up this game. I'm going into this thing number 1. I'm gonna come out the weekend number 1. That's the plan here. That's the plan. I've got a serious 3 weeks coming up ahead of me. Arsenal's the least of my problems. You understand? I'm gonna move Arsenal out the way so I can face Everton and Man City. You understand? That's what needs to happen here. So
But
and my
this
boys
is
understand. My boys
It's
understand
the
that.
nurse.
So here's the deal. As long as I've marked Sanchez and Cathola,
Yeah.
I've wrapped the game. Because I could give
Sanchez is hot right now.
I could give
Sanchez
I
is
could
hot.
give Walcott 10 chances and say no one mark him. Walcott go 1-on-1 versus De Gea. He's probably gonna miss, or De Gea is gonna do what De Gea does.
fine, but
He's not gonna. He's gonna. He
San-
will create chances.
Sanchez
He's not
is
gonna
a huge
score
player
goals.
for them, and Sanchez is back in form right
Yeah,
now.
Sanchez
so-
is the only goal scorer they have. That's what it comes down to.
No
No one
one's
else.
shot.
No.
Who else is scoring goals?
Mata. I feel like Mata. Have you not seen the
No, I
run?
haven't seen a thing.
It's called a run when you score three games in a row. It's called a run.
He's playing well. Mata is playing
He's
well.
playing well, but Mata's never really. No one shivers at the knees about Mata. No one does.
Please don't.
And it's speaking from Sunderland.
But
But who are his
We've got this on record.
the likes of
No
Sunderland?
do.
no
We
one
have one
shivers
tape.
at the feet when Mata is around.
No one. Not a single
You
one.
heard
I'm
that-
more
you heard
concerned
that,
about
yeah.
So we got a 4-0.
I said
From
4-1 or a
4-1.
1-1 draw. That's what I said.
I apologize.
That's what I said. I said if
We
I
got
bite,
a
I bite
4-1.
hard.
We got a 4-1,
That's right.
and we got a 2-1.
2-1.
It's going to be an interesting weekend, boys. It's going to be a great Sunday, actually. 'Cause
Oh.
we also have the Merseyside derby.
Oh man.
Man, those get out of hand.
Yeah.
But
I'm scared.
I hope that both teams lose, but they can't.
They can't.
Because I don't want Everton to win, and I mean I'll never support Liverpool. So
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
unfortunately,
I'm
I'm
just
leaning
think.
towards Everton though.
No, I am.
My money is on Everton.
I think Everton.
No.
Everton are in the place, but Liverpool have X Factor back, and that's Sturridge.
yeah, that's Danny.
Danny Sturridge makes them a
If
different
he doesn't
team,
injure
man.
himself in training,
That is true.
if he doesn't injure himself
here's
in
the
training,
thing.
I think it'll be a good game.
Danny Sturridge has what we call X Factor because he's cocky. He believes he can do it.
Yeah,
Like
That's true.
he does things that
Yeah.
other kids won't do. Like Danny Ings won't do it. I'm actually interested to see when Benteke comes back how Liverpool will look with Benteke next to Sturridge. But that's another story for another day. I do think if I'm putting my money down for this one, I think I'd put it on Everton. They just look a better team.
I think I'm gonna go with Liverpool though, man. Just simply because Sturridge is back and he's in a good groove.
You
Good
like
mood.
You like losing money?
No,
what it
I
is.
don't like losing money.
That's what it is.
I don't like losing money,
That's
but
what
I
it
just think Liverpool will nick this one though.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you're playing Southampton.
Yeah.
You know what?
How
I'm
you feel?
not gonna say anything
Okay.
about Southampton.
It's probably wise.
Yeah. You
Especially
know,
at this stage.
for some people, football is a matter of life and death.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and quite frankly, that
That's you.
that
That's you.
attitude disappoints me because for some of us, it's much more serious than that. You know? So when Chelsea do what Chelsea's been doing,
Yeah.
It hurts.
You know.
Yeah, like I said,
No.
I get physically sick.
Here's the
I
thing.
get physically
I don't
sick.
think Chelsea knows that people put houses
Yeah.
Yeah.
on games.
Yeah.
They don't understand.
Yeah.
Man United had that problem.
I've broken off 3 engagements.
You know what I mean?
Because of Chelsea.
And
But that's a story for another day. But like I said, I really don't know what to say because we're a mixed bag. I don't know what to expect.
That's a good point.
Because we
And-
can have a first half like Newcastle
Mhm.
and then at Newcastle and then have a second half. I don't know what to expect because logically our players
Is
are great. I mean, like Hazard.
Is Mane a concern for you guys?
No, it's not money. That the right wing is a concern for us,
Okay.
regardless of
I
who it
get
is. Walsall
I get
players
it.
are a concern
Alright.
for us.
Whoever they put on the
I
left.
get
Yeah,
it.
whoever they
doesn't
put
matter.
on, yeah, whoever they
Yeah.
whoever's the
Man.
position left wing. I mean, I got no words, man. I can't make any predictions on this one. I
Can
really,
I make one
can't
on
make
your behalf?
predictions.
Please
Can I
do.
make one on your behalf?
Remember, Pele is
Please,
playing for
hu-
Southampton.
human me.
I do.
Yeah,
I know
human
Pele's
me.
playing for Southampton.
Humor me.
I'm gonna give Southampton 2-0.
Yeah, I knew.
At the bridge.
I knew.
No,
knew.
so
That's
yes,
If we were off fair at punch,
I do think Chelsea understand home ground.
we
Properly.
do
They-
do.
Stamford Bridge is one of those places that's not easy to travel to, and I just don't think. And
It's not, Sam, but Crystal Palace broke them.
I know, but
Crystal Palace.
it takes a few more teams.
It did, but I mean
It takes a
that's
few more
two
teams
two
to
in what
yes.
101, 102
It's
games.
true.
Yeah.
It's very true.
So in
But
the
I
greater
think
scheme of things,
the
it's,
pedigree of Southampton, I think they have enough to do that.
Oh, they
they
in
do,
terms of
but in the same way, we
Yeah.
have more than enough to take
they,
care
they
of
have
them
the
as
they have
well.
the personnel.
But
We
that's
do-
what I'm saying. I can't call this because
Yeah.
our form has been so up and down. And
Yeah.
it's we're rolling dice.
No, they-
I might
get
pop.
you.
I might pop a 6.
I get you.
It-
I get
it-
you.
who-
Or I
who-
could
who
roll
it
a
is?
dad.
Here's the final word I'll say on this coming weekend, guys. I'm going in at the top. I want to come out at the top.
You're not coming out at the top, Sam. Forget that.
Those are my words. Remember that. Going in at the top, coming out at the
Forget
top.
that. You're an imposter at the top of the league. You're an
Guys, LVG
You're a
has
seat
promised.
filler. You're an opening act.
All I'm gonna say, Sam, is I'm just hoping we turn up. That's what I'm gonna say. And
4-1,
because I know when we turn up, we turn up. It
4-1.
could get ugly.
I hope we turn up as well.
It could
But
get ugly.
let's wrap it up, guys. That's it from the Sports Bar, guys. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see which predictions come true next week. Cheers.